The following production is part of the Play Some Video Games podcast network.
I say it's time we focus on what really matters. The games. Who's with me?
Good morning from the frozen tundra of the Midwest. We hope that you are all surviving the polar vortex. Welcome to another episode of PSXP Plus. I'm not even thinking of anything creative this morning. It is too cold for that. My name is Seth, and I'm your host of the PlayStation Experience podcast, Play Some Video Games premier PlayStation podcast. And here with a short kind of news drop, things that are going on in the world of PlayStation this week. Did have a quick announcement. Our usual routine around here with PSXP is that we record a regular episode 1 week, and then we do a shorter episode just like this, PSXP Plus, the next week. Moving forward, we are going to start just recording regular episodes every week, Justin and I, and we are excited about that. That will begin next week. For this week, I just have a couple of short things to talk about, and most of them revolve around upcoming releases and just some things going on. So first, I will stop by the drop on the PlayStation blog, and quite honestly, the one thing it's out now that's coming out this week, Kingdom Hearts 3. I hope that everybody who's excited for that is playing it and enjoying it. I will say that I am not in on it quite yet. I might jump in on it sometime later in the year when it's on sale, and maybe when I haven't played a new. Like right now, I've been playing Red Dead 2 for months, so maybe when I'm a little further away from playing a super massive open world role-playing-ish game, I will jump on that. Wanted to draw everyone's attention to the PlayStation Store, the PlayStation Essentials sale, which is going through February 5th. There are a ton of games on it. If you're a racing fan, MXGP Pro is on sale for $20 as a PlayStation Plus member. MotoGP 18 also on sale for $20, and Ride 3 on sale for $30. Axiom Verge is $10. Batman Arkham Knight $8, and the Return to Arkham also $8. So you can get basically the entire Batman Rocksteady game series for $16. Other than, I guess the Rocksteady game series, not the, whatever the one that was developed by someone else was on PS3. I forget what that one was called, but that one is not talked about too much. Anyway, there are a ton of games for sale, a lot of pretty good prices, some fine prices that you've seen before. Get on the store, PSN store, and check that out. Speaking of cheap games, the Humble Bundle is back for PlayStation. They come periodically, maybe twice a year or so, and you can visit Humble Bundle and find the PlayStation Bundle for $1 or more. You get Grim Fandango Remastered, The Bard's Tale, and Inner Space. For the Beat the Average price, you get Layers of Fear, Wasteland 2 Director's Cut, The Talos Principle, Broken Age. And for $15 or more, you get everything already mentioned, plus Killing Floor 2 and Shadow Warrior 2. Now this is great, and you obviously support a variety of charities through this. I will make mention, Grim Fandango has already been on PlayStation Plus. Talos Principle, Broken Age, Killing Floor 2 have already been on PlayStation Plus. So if you've been a long-time PlayStation Plus member, you already have at least half of these games. Never mind if you've bought any on sale or whatever. But it is a great chance to get some good games for cheap and to support the main charities here are Game Changer, Save the Children, the Rett Syndrome Research Trust, or a charity of your choice from Humble's list of 30,000 organizations. So that is always a really cool thing, whether the games are for you or not. Speaking of games, they announced upcoming Earth Defense Force Iron Rain coming on April 11th. There are a lot of these Earth Defense Force games that people really enjoy because you get to blow up a bunch of bugs, you get to blow up a bunch of stuff, and it just looks pretty cool. So check that out. There's a full post on the PlayStation blog. Now, before I sign off, I did want to talk about a couple things. Number one, this weekend, right now, go on your PlayStation Store if you've not already bought this and played it this past weekend. Go on PlayStation Store now and look up the Anthem demo and download it so you can play it this weekend when they have the open beta, whether you've pre-ordered the game or not. At least check the game out. Pop in, play it for an hour or two, and see if it's for you. I pre-ordered the game, but I missed out on this past weekend's beta just because my timing was off, and I'm hoping to jump in this weekend and make sure that it's something that I enjoy. Reviews are kind of mixed among the PSVG crew who did get a chance to play it. They love it. Dev is fully on board, I know, and some others are. And elsewhere out in the gaming universe, I have seen some feedback that they like the moment-to-moment gameplay, but so far the story seems kind of dry, to which I say, it's the first hour or two, which it needs to hook you, but there's hopefully plenty of time in the remainder of the game to flesh things out and to get into some interesting story missions and whatnot. The other thing going on through this weekend is Dreams beta. They did just lift the I don't know if embargo is the right word, but people are allowed to talk about it now. So on Monday, next Wednesday when we release our podcast, I'm sure that Justin and I will talk a bit about Dreams and our experience with it. My experience so far, I have enjoyed it quite a bit, have liked seeing everyone's creativity, and really, I look forward to seeing, it might not even be a game that I want at launch, quite honestly, but that I want to check in on 3 months down the road, when some of these ideas are more fleshed out and there's a lot more variety of things to play. As far as the creation mode goes, my initial impressions are that it's really cool and pretty intuitive. I've only done the tutorials. I haven't actually created something on my own to this point. The control, you can control it with the DualShock, but it can be a little bit finicky and hard to pinpoint where you want to place things. But it seems easy enough, and I definitely think if you have Move controllers or if you're doing this in VR, absolutely, you can really do some cool stuff. And so I look forward, again, to seeing what others can do. I'm not sure, I'm not going to be someone who goes in and creates huge games or anything. That's not me, but I do want to see what everyone else does. I will, the things that have been created so far, this Dreams, it's a game engine, and you can definitely tell to this point that things were created in Dreams. It has a certain look to it, which isn't a bad thing. But I do wonder, moving forward, as there's hundreds and thousands of different experiences, will they all have that same dreamy look, I guess. So anyway, that is all I wanted to touch on this week. Get on the PlayStation Store, download that Anthem demo, and jump in this weekend. Maybe you'll see me or Justin or someone else from PSVG flying around in an Iron Man suit. jump on the PSN store and check out the PlayStation Essentials sale. We also there's also a bunch of PlayStation Plus specific sales available that you can check out. And with that, I'm going to sign off. You can find us on Twitter at PSXP Podcast. I did want to do a quick shout out. I don't have the music going right now, but to Teenage Tragedy. Thank you for your contribution over the past couple months with background music for this, and I'm going to find a way to incorporate that music into the show moving forward. And but thank you to everybody for listening to us. Thank you to our Patreon, all of our Patreon contributors. You can visit patreon.com/PSVG, and especially to our producers, Coach Hulk, Edwin Callow, Dev Tyus, Kevin Austin, Chris M., Kyle Hyman, Joel Voss, and Josh Barboni Bonesaw. With that, have a great week.
And though we may pledge fanboy allegiances to different flags, deep down inside we all serve one master, one king. And his name is gaming. Forever may he reign!
This has been a production of the Play Some Video Games Podcast Network.